I have some huge projects planned for this server, but at the minute, I'm really quite poor. I literally have next to nothing. So, in today's video, we're going to build a bunch of mega farms to gather all of the resources that we're going to need for these huge projects. First, we need to build an outline of the new industrial district. Let's get to work. Okay, so we now have a big red outline around my new industrial district, and as you can see, it is looking good on the map. This is the area we have to work with, and that red dot there is the center. So now we've done all of this stuff, I think it's time to build our first farm. Now, this first farm is very important because it will get us a resource that we need for nearly every farm after this one. So let's get building. So there's been a slight change of plan. I was going to build a tree farm, but then I realized that to get all the iron for the hoppers, it was going to take loads of mining. So instead, we're building an iron farm as our first farm for today's video. So this iron farm doesn't work. Great, time to tear it all down, and after that one not working, I decided, you know what, let's just build a design I've done before up in the sky above spawn. So with our side quest of the iron farm done, I'm going to get the rest of the materials for the tree farm. Right, well, that is all of the materials gathered for the tree farm. So I've come back to the industrial district, where I think I'm going to build the tree farm just about here. It's a design I've done many times before, so let's build it just like this. And there we go, the tree farm is completely built. It's an ENX04 versatile tree farm. It's really simple. I've built it many times before, and it doesn't need slime blocks or coral for the duper, which I am just going to fix actually. And so with the tree farm fully built, I moved on to the next farm for the video. But disaster struck. My footage corrupted, so enjoy this replacement footage I've got for a replay mod. We're going to come over here and put a water bucket in this corner, and then we are going to go to the other corner and put down another water bucket. Then we're going to mine away this bit of the floor and then mine this hole into the wall. Now we can break these blocks so that the water will flow down and push any skeletons that spawn. Nice shot. And oh look, that is a strider on a strider with a zombie piglin on a strider. Cool. Now I'm going to get some soul sand and take it to build a bit of a bubble column. By the way, we're building a skeleton farm, but I don't think you saw me say that because my footage corrupted. Now we can build the glass tubes that are above the surface because this spawner is very high up to the ground, so we're going to have to bring the skeletons up. Some kelp is fairly easy to get from the ocean near my house, and now we can build all the way up to turn this into a soul sand bubble column. Perfect. Oh, that looks satisfying. Now we dig a big hole all the way down underground. And with the hole dug out and the realization that all of my footage got corrupted setting in, the skeleton farm is now completely done. So we can come in here, break the torch, and then I think, oh yeah, well that's one way to do it. Okay, the skeletons have spawned in. I'm now going to send myself up the tube and come along down here and water bucket clutch. Flawless. And if we come up here now, hopefully in a moment, some skeletons should come down. Alright, yep. So here's another batch. They are getting pushed along. Yep, are they going? Yep, they're going through the soul column. That's good. Alright, they are coming all the way up. And then hopefully they should, perfect, yeah, drop down and die. I don't even have to hit them. So this is fully AFKable. Amazing. And with a little bit of designing done, this room is now looking rather nice. I'll head for the sort of sandstone. Oh, hello. Sandstone and dark oak. And down here, yep, we are already getting some bones and arrows. This is a really great little farm. So now that this is going nicely, we need a way to actually get all of these bones out. So I think I'm going to come over around the other side of the drop chute and build a couple of bubble columns to get in and out of this skeleton farm. Here we go then. This is the first profits from the new farm. going into the tree farm so we can give this a test as well. And yep, turn it on, get going. Yes, well, this is working. The tree farm is working. The new freshly harvested bone meal is going. This is great. Alright, well, I spent quite a while AFKing at the tree farm with our new bone meal. So I think it is about time to see what we have got from the farm. So, oh yes. Oh, this is amazing. Wow. Okay, so that wasn't that long. We've already got a ton of wood. But we now have a new problem. I keep running out of food. Like, seriously, I have just been dying to reset my hunger. It is so bad. So I reckon we should come to the Nether and build ourselves a hoglin farm to get loads of pork chops. But this hoglin farm's a bit of a complex one, so I'm just going to get my head down, get building, and I'll see you when it's done. And there we go, the hoglin farm is completely built, and I am up now on my AFK platform. So if I come down here in my little flying free cam mode, we should be able to see the farm, and hopefully some hoglins will spawn in soon, maybe. I built this farm in the wrong biome. It's meant to be in a crimson forest, and I built it in a nether waste biome. I'm officially the idiot of the year. So, yeah. I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh, no, I would like to get back. Okay. Good, yep, alright. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. I'm just gonna go to bed. That is... wow. Oh, man. I do know of a village over by Industrial District I've started making, which we could use. I mean, it's a pretty cool village because it's got a cherry blossom biome, savanna, and a plain. It's on the top of a hill. We could do some villager stuff there because that's out of the way, so we can nether travel to there. All right, so yeah, this is the village I found. This is all on the top of a massive hill.
Oh my god, it is.
But what I was thinking was, we could, perhaps under this well, we could dig a little bit down the well and, you know, build a little room of happiness for all the villagers.
Ah, yes.
Do you get what I mean?
I do indeed.
Well, this is much more efficient when we're both mining. Okay, this is probably deep enough.
This is very dark where I am.
And I've got to say, after a bit of decorating, this place is looking really quite cool. It's not a block palette that I'd normally use, but you know what? I really like it. I think the pink and the black contrast really nicely. So we already got a villager here that we captured on camera and boated in. And then Mewtwo has already got an infinity librarian, which we can trade with, which is really great. So I'm going to put down a sign saying what each villager does, and then, yeah, that is perfect. Okay, there we go. That is Depth Strider. Lovely. Right, Mr. Villager, we are just going to go down this cliff in this boat. And, lovely. All right. Here we go now into the villager funhouse. And you can get out. Perfect. Okay, that's one villager trapped. And here you go, Mr. Second Villager. You are also now in the funhouse. Amazing. Right, here's some bread. Get to work. Yep, thank you. Lovely. I will look away. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, that is a baby villager who has escaped. Let's block that off. Oh, okay, he went back in of his own accord. Jumped over a block or something. I don't really know how he did that, but that is pretty good. Okay, great. Well, get to work, you lot. Good luck. Let's go looting. Okay, that is good. Oh, and that is Aqua Affinity as well. Silk Touch for a good price. And now we can do some toolsmith trades to get some diamond tools. And we can combine these shovels in my anvil at home. And I think that's the best, the best order. And once we've got these here, then we've got a really great shovel. Okay, that's really good. And, oh, okay, that is too expensive. Maybe we'll have to build an XP farm or something in the future. All right, this toolsmith is now ready. And this armor is selling some great diamond armor, which, if you remember, was originally why we set out on this project in the first place. So it's not the best enchantments, but I mean, that's still pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look, I can combine these helmets, and that's now really good. So when that one breaks, we can replace it. So I'm just going to get another armor villager now and see if we can get any better enchantments on the armor. Well, that was really successful. The villager trader is really good. It gets me a ton of good stuff, and it's going to be really helpful in the future. However, as I'm sure you can see, I am down to 1 level from all of that combining of tools and armor. So I think the next farm that we should build is going to be a nether-based gold and XP farm. So let's head over to the nether. So we can build a nether portal over here. And now that we've got this lovely space dug out, the pigeons should spawn. We can put in trapdoors at the edges so that they can fall down and fill in some of the space. And the ceiling as well. Lovely. Okay. And this wall, because we don't want any mobs falling off and ruining the rates. So now we build up above the nether roof. And we can build a little glass platform where we are going to get all of the mobs that come through and kill them. Still building. Still building. And now, with this little system in place, we can hit all of the mobs and collect their drops into this chest. Lovely. Now we build a portal in the overworld for all of the mobs to come through. And I may have made a small mistake and linked the portals incorrectly and created this mess. That's not ideal, but don't worry, I have a cunning plan to deal with all of these zombie piglins. We just need a big hole. This should do the trick nicely. Okay, so the plan is punch a zombie piglin and then, oh, ouch, okay. Alright, so we punch a piglin and, oh, yeah, okay, that's failed already. Okay, I'm safe. So, oh, okay, yup, well done me. I've fallen again. Oh, I'm on half a heart. This is not good. Oh gosh, I need to act. Oh, lag. Okay, the lag saved me. Okay, so, that is a lot of piglins, and I'm quite far away from the hole. So I now need to bridge over there and bring them all over underneath me. Okay. Right, I have made it over to the hole, and now, I mean, in theory, if I just go up a bit... Yes, oh, look at that. They're all pouring into the hole that I've dug for them. Okay, and that is the last one. All right, some TNT, flint and steel, run away, and... Yes, that was satisfying and effective. And look at all the XP we got. Wow, that's super good. Alright, so yeah, that is now dealt with. And I have linked the portals correctly, so once I go through, the farm should be fully operational. Yup, it is. I've come out in the collection chamber. Alright, so I've been AFKing for a little bit here. My levels are going up already so quickly. And this farm is working just as well as it always does. Thank you once again to IanXO4 for this incredible design. And I mean, yeah, wow. It is so efficient and a really good early game XP and gold farm. So yeah, I'm just going to stay here in AFK for a bit. And the next farm that I want to build today is a string farm. Now, you could build these with a spider spawner, but they are really slow. So I'm going to build a duper-based one. And I'm going to build it here, because when I stand here, skeletons can spawn from the spawner underneath me. So we can AFK the skeleton farm and the string farm at once. So we're going to begin this string farm by placing some glowstone here on the base. Now we're going to build this funny little platform out of some smooth stone. And we're going to build up with some more glowstone to prevent mob spawns and some more smooth stone around the edges. And we're going to put some chests here in the middle, just a couple for now, that's probably all we'll need at the minute, and some hoppers leading into them so that we can collect all of the string. And then we're going to build it up even more with some glass to stop the water but allow us to open the chests, and some smooth stone here. Then we're going to place water down in these edges and build up another layer of smooth stone. And we can put in the tripwire hooks and the string that are the reason that this farm functions. And so in theory, if we break that and flick the lever, yes, let's go. Okay, the farm is working, and it is working really quickly. Nobody knows quite why this farm works or what it's really doing, but I tell you what, it is so fast. So I'm just going to AFK here for a while, get loads of string, and also get loads of skeleton drops from the spawner. This is perfect. And I AFK'd for like 5 minutes, and already we've probably got more string than we'll ever need. So this means we can move on to the next farm. I plan on using one particular block a lot this season, and that block is scaffolding. To make scaffolding, you need 2 things. You need string and you need bamboo. So the next farm that we're going to build in this video is a bamboo farm. It's going to be a pretty massive bamboo farm because I want a lot of it, because it's also a useful wood block to make chests and stuff, which I will be needing a lot more in the future. So I think over here on the top of this hill will be an excellent place to flatten out and build a bamboo farm. So let's get going. Now I had to pause building and come to this particular location for a certain item. This is a village that has spawned right next to a swamp, making it technically a swamp village. So I'm just going to steal some hay, and then we are going to head into the swamp, and we are going to try and get a bunch of slimes to spawn, because this farm contains a slime block flying machine, and I need slime. Aha! More slimes, lovely. Oh, a slime. Okay, this is cool. Oh, a slime. Thank you. I will come and get you now. And I've now built a rail duper so that we can get all of the rails that we're going to need, because this farm is going to use a lot. And a wall there can catch the rails that are duplicated. And then a very basic little storage system can contain all of the rails that we duplicate. And so I think it's time to continue working with the bamboo farm. How did a creeper get there? Well, this is taking quite a long time, and the next step is to fill the entire farm with bamboo, and that is going to take forever. It's a really bad job. So we are going to get our grind on and put all of this bamboo into the farm, just like this. There we go, that is all the bamboo. I stayed up through an entire night and a bit of the day, placing all of the bamboo, a Minecraft night, I hasten to add. But it is all done now, and it is looking really good. And with the storage system in place, this farm should nearly be ready to run and give a test for the first time. You can see all the mine carts are going, and I mean, they've gone out of my entity render distance at the minute, but they should appear in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to AFK for a bit and see what we get. Let's give it a go. Oh. Oh. Wow, okay. So that is a lot of lag and a lot of bamboo. So I built here a bunch of Ilmangos 1.19 and above, one wide tileable, automatic fast minecart hopper unloaders. They break the minecart, dump all the items out, and then send the minecart back along the track. And basically, I think these are going to be the only way that we can get the items out of the minecarts quick enough to keep up with the production of the farm. So we can send all of the minecarts off and give this a proper test run now that we have got all of the hopper systems in. So we've just got to wait for them to all come back. Here they come. Oh, wow. That is a lot of bamboo. That is so cool. And we may have created a slight circle. That is an issue. I may need to fix this. So I'm going to AFK this farm for a while and see how much bamboo we can get in 1 hour. Let's go. All right, let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is a lot of bamboo. So that's, what, 2.5 double chests in an hour? Now, it's probably not picked up all the items. I'm sure some things despawned because of my storage system, but wow. That is a really crazy farm and crazy rate. Turns out, my hopper clock broke. So it only ran once. So that is only the drops from one harvest of the farm. So hopefully it'll be much quicker than that. And I built a new storage system, so hopefully that'll stop the circle issue. And yeah, I mean, it already is running really well. Okay, it's time then to move on to our penultimate farm of this video. And that is going to be a cobblestone farm, because it's a really useful farm and I'm going to need lots of it in the future. Now, I'm going to build it just about here, I think, so that I can AFK the string farm, and technically the tree farm as well, while I have the cobblestone farm running. So, let us get this farm built, just like this. And there we go, the farm is completely done. It is not massive, but it is really powerful. So if we come over and climb up all of these chests, because we need this storage, we can prime the farm, activate the farm, and now TNT should start duplicating. And yeah, there we go. It is exploding cobblestone. You can see there's some. Yeah, this is definitely working okay. And if we come down to the chests, wow, already this is producing a lot of cobblestone. I'm going to AFK for 10 minutes. How much have we got? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 4 slots off a full double chest. In 10 minutes, this farm is crazy. So let's have a look on the map. Wow, this is really looking cool. This is a really cool looking industrial district. That's super cool. So where do we go from now? Well, I think it is time to build the biggest and the baddest farm in this video, the mob farm. This is going to be an enormous project, but I think I can do it. So for the final time this episode, let's kick off one more time lapse. That took a long time, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think the farm is done. Completely done. So I've come up to the AFK platform above here, and I mean, look at it go. Wow. This is 4 Nimbom mob farms next to each other with a huge lid over the top. And I mean, wow, this is just incredible. Look at the rate that the mobs are spawning in. That is crazy. This is going to get so many items, especially gunpowder, because I'll need gunpowder for when we get elytra. Now I'm considering changing the magma to campfires and also changing some of that glass out for magma to get rid of the spiders that spawn here, because that is a little bit of a problem. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Apart from that though, this is a really good farm. This is running really well. I can make that jump, right? Oh, yes, flawless. So I've just built a bit of scaffolding, and let's see how much we got from a little AFK. I mean, I can hear mobs still dying. Wow, that is a lot. So that's from like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And if we just look at my statistics, I have placed nearly 7,000 cobblestone slabs. That shows you just how big this farm is. That is just mind-blowing. Okay. Now this video has been incredibly successful for me. I mean, we have made so many farms. Wow, this place has been utterly transformed. It went from just a plain landscape to an enormous industrial area. So yeah, this has been really great. But this is not the end of the industrial district. I do plan to add more farms in the future. So anyway, thank you so very much for watching this video and watching me develop all of these farms. It has been a ton of fun to record, and I hope you had a ton of fun watching it. And I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.